everyone, this is Megan with Unleash Coaching, and thank you so much for joining us again today for Unleashing Potential with Megan. We're continuing on with Be Obsessed or Be Average by Grant Cardone. We want to make sure that we know and commit to our goals and our purpose. We want to build and develop our mindset and our community, and of course, take massive action. One of the things we always want to do is feed our beast and starve our doubt. So let's hop right in and feed our beast today. Do you reward performance or do you penalize when somebody doesn't perform? So when I think about this, I have absolutely 100% during my career experienced people who just sort of do the bare minimum. Sometimes they don't even do the bare minimum, but they're allowed to stay on the team. They stay part of the group. And ultimately, that just brings down the morale for everybody that is doing their job, and especially those people that are going above and beyond, because they're looking at these people who they seem to be getting the same sort of praise, same sort of attention, sometimes even maybe more attention, because sometimes we make the mistake of putting more of our time on our lowest performers rather than focusing on our strongest performers and continuing to allow them to grow. But ultimately, you want to make sure that you're rewarding performance beyond the expected and penalizing everything else. Now, penalizing doesn't mean in some way they get in trouble if they're just doing average. It just means they don't get extra. Because extra, a bonus, means you did extra. Somehow, I think there has been a slippage over the years and over the decades of what it means to be worthy of a bonus, that actually you deserve to have more. Now I see, and I have seen many times, where simply doing what is expected of you, what is the fundamental, like just doing your job well, which is the baseline, in my opinion, doing your job well most days. People have bad days, but doing your job well most days. Somehow that has become worthy of a bonus. And really, a bonus is that. It's a bonus. It's extra. So how do you come to the office? How do you go into work? How do you show up in your life each day? Because I tell you what, bonuses aren't just about what you're doing at work. Bonuses happen in life. If you're showing up, if you're doing extra, then more is going to happen for you. More is going to happen because of you. More is going to happen to the people around you because you create an atmosphere, a community of more. You lift other people up with the expectations that you put on yourself. And if you're in charge of an organization and other people, you lift other people up when you put the expectations and the requirements on them, and you don't settle. There is not a requirement that all the bonus money be given out every time. If there aren't people that deserve it, then there aren't people that deserve it. And I know sometimes that's hard in our culture and in our society. It seems like that's gotten hard, that sense of, well, but they did a good job. Well, okay, if you're going to reward a good job, then that's what you're going to get, is a bunch of people that do a good job with a little shrug in the head. And you really want to have a culture and create an atmosphere and an environment where people are driven to be their best, to do their best. That's what you want people bringing to the table in your community and in your organization. And that's what you need to be bringing to the table as well. So I don't set people up for failure. Don't create an atmosphere and an environment where good deserves a bonus, where good is rewarded, where enough is something that we should strive for. No, you want to strive for the best that you can be. You want the people in your organization, your community, to strive to be the best they can be. Don't settle. Do not allow that mindset to infiltrate your culture, your community, and your own mind. Don't let it happen. And that's on you. You have to be if nothing else, you control yourself. You control the decisions you make. You control how you show up every day. So that's the thing that I want you to think about today. That's the thing that I want you to work on today. Do you reward extra or expected? If you reward what is expected of somebody, then all you're going to get is what's expected. And maybe not even that, because if the top of the bar, if it's worthy of a bonus, if it's worthy of getting extra, if expected is started to be treated as extra, then expected becomes the top of the bar. So that means you're going to have a lot of people underneath expected. And what's that? that's less than expected. So you're going to have a bunch of people who see expected as, oh, that's amazing. That gets rewarded. Expected is what we're supposed to go for. But if that's what gets you extra, if that's what gets you a bonus, if that's what gets you an award, well, I don't really care about getting the award, so I don't have to do that much. So now I can do less than expected. So be sure that you're rewarding extra and not expected. So think about that today. Look around you, look at yourself, and if you are a leader in an organization, look at the organization and the culture. Is it the kind of culture that rewards expected or rewards extra? And of course, let us know how that goes. Tell us here, Megan Rovnack, Unleash Coaching. We're on social media. You can send us an email, give us a call. We love hearing from people. We love hearing about successes. We love helping people with their challenges. I was just talking to a group today, and we were talking about some of their people problems, and we were talking about some of their mindset challenges, and we were talking about how do you set priorities so that you can manage your time well. It was a fantastic conversation. Would love to have that conversation with you as well. And as always, I hope you have the most magnificent day.